Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's a pleasure to have you in the workshop. Welcome back. I hope you guys are all hopping on and getting yourselves a t-shirt. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope it's going to be even better after watching this video. Let me tell you where today has started. The first thing that I did today was come to the workshop and finish off that unbelievable Viking battle axe. Isn't that crazy? It's pretty crazy. And I finished that off, and it actually took me a lot longer than I wanted it to take. Most of these things always take way longer than they wanted to take. But today in the workshop, Jamie has been here, and so he's been editing that video. As we go, he's been editing. That's been great. I then cooked myself and Jamie some food. He continued editing, I continued working on the handle, had to do some business calls. Here we are, it's about 5:30 in the evening or so, and we're ready to start today's episode off right by introducing Jamie. How are you, Jamie?
How's it going, my man?
Welcome to the vlog.
Getting on with the edits.
How's it going? How many minutes in are we?
We're 17 minutes in.
17 minutes in. Ooh, okay, well, enjoy. Good luck. I think I'm gonna light the forge, then I'm gonna make something. Then do you wanna make something?
Of course.
You've never forged anything?
No, I'm dying to forge something.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank goodness he wants to forge something though. That's the kind of videographer you need. Jamie, you will forge something. I'm gonna light this forge and we're gonna make some stuff. He's still got a little work to do on that edit. So while he does that, I think I'm gonna make a knife because I wanna make a knife. Woo! Here we go. Another thing that happened this morning is we had this big pallet of steel turn up. Now that is striking anvils that we'll soon have available. Go for it! Yes. Oh, no. So close. While that forge lights up, I'm going to open up the door a little bit so we can get some fresh air circulating. And I should probably tidy up all the mess on the floor. So the workshop is just a little bit tidier. Now you remember this little piece of steel right there? Okay, you might not. Well, when I made the Viking battle axe, I had too much material and I ended up cutting off a slice. Well, that little bit right there, that is the slice that I cut off. So that's just simple stripes of steel. Let's see if we can forge this thing into some sort of a little knife. My plan is as follows. I've got this little offcut here, and I kind of want to mess around with it with a hand hammer as opposed to going to the power hammer. We'll see how long I decide to keep that idea in my head. For now, I'll just keep wailing away, bringing this billet down. You ready to do some forging? Let's do it. So Jamie has never forged anything ever. I got these two pieces of steel. We're gonna stick these in the fire. One thing to note, Jamie, once they go in the fire, they get really hot.
I didn't know that they got hot.
No?
I thought it was just colourful.
Well, it's colorful on video, you see. But the thing is about real life, when it's not a video, Jamie's a videographer, he's our videographer here. But the thing about real life, Jamie, is that things can hurt. It's not a computer screen.
I thought that life was cinematographical.
It's actually cinematic. If you put a couple inches of that in the fire, then we'll talk about what we're gonna make. I don't know what we're gonna make. Okay, we're almost warm. So Jamie, this is an anvil. This is a hammer. Okay, we've got a couple inches over the edge of the anvil. We're gonna take the round side of the hammer, aim so that you're gonna hit the edge of the anvil with a piece of steel in there, hold it at a pretty low angle, strike once. Imagine this is a square, turn 90 degrees, pull towards you just a tiny little bit, strike again. Again, imagine you're making a square, 90 degrees towards you, strike again, 90 degrees towards you, strike again, and continue this as you work up the bar. And what this is gonna be doing is it's gonna be taking what is a round piece of steel and it's gonna be making it into a square piece of steel that's tapered. So to continue, say, I want to continue working this taper down. I keep working, again, round side of my hammer, because that's going to penetrate a little deeper into the steel because there's less surface area. And we work up the bar, up onto that lump of steel and start bringing that down. Okay, so we want to make what was a round bar, what is now a square bar, we want to make this square bar into a round bar. The only way that you can move material is by making it square. That's why I made a square taper, despite the fact that I want it to be round in the end. Now that I want to round it back off, I need it to be a clean square taper, and then we need to go one step closer to a round, which is taking off the diagonals to make an octagon. From there, when you have the octagon, take it to 16 sides. From 16 sides, you take it to a round. Jamie, I bestow to you your piece of steel.
Thank you very much.
Your sacred piece of 16mm round steel. It's time. He's gonna hit hot steel for the first time ever. It's gonna be amazing. Just be very aware that you might suck at this.
Probably will.
I hate to be negative, but just be, like I said, be aware that it might be a possibility.
I've got the hammer, so...
Yeah, it's all right. I have magic powers. I know how to break it in half. Yeah! This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The moment of truth. So about 2 inches hanging off the anvil, that way slightly, that way, perfect. Good to go.
Ooh.
Thanks, Jamie. Beautiful. Yep. You're blacksmith. I'm done. I'm leaving. Outstanding. Brill. Sick. That is some of the best, he's taken 3 heats. You're doing great. You can hit it a little harder. The control with the left hand is fantastic. This taper is going to be a very clean taper unless he messes it up now. Please don't hit me with the hammer. Look at that! Oh yes! He's lighting the steel up with each blow. It's getting hotter. That's when you know you're doing it right. That is beautiful. It's going great. Right, so we're gonna cut it off right about there. And then turn it over and go back the other way. So he's made the square taper, now he's taking it to an octagon. I'd lighten up a little bit as you get into the thinner material. Hit a little bit lighter. So he's taking all 4 corners, taking the diagonals off the corners, making an octagon, then to 16 sides, and then to round. How you feeling, Jamie?
Hot, sweaty, somewhat successful, somewhat. I've messed up a few times, but...
I would say, Jamie, you're actually doing fantastically. Overall, you're doing great. No qualms there. I think you're making great progress. I think you guys should be giving him a good round of applause. Well done, Jamie. Okay, lovely. Drop your left hand. Lower your left hand. Lower your left hand, lower your left hand, lower your left hand, lower your left hand, lower your left hand. There we go. Now flatten it off on the anvil. Yep.
Put down here. There we go.
Great. Now back over to the horn. And you see that we need to feed more material over. There we go, hang on. Feed more material over too. Beautiful, lovely. Flatten her off, have a look, inspect it. Hey, look at that. That is not bad at all. Look at that. You made a hook. Woo! only just gone and done it, forged your first ever hook. That's what I'm talking about. Jamie has been killing it on the video, and you killed it with the forging too. So fantastic work.
Successful forging.
Amazing. First time forging. Always great seeing people kill it on their first time blacksmithing. Look at that hook. We'll put a hole in it. We'll throw it up somewhere in the workshop tomorrow. And remember guys, we're doing a fun competition for those of you that get the August line of t-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, use hashtag Alec Steele. Once it arrives, take the best selfie you can, the best photo of yourself wearing the August line of t-shirts, and we're gonna be getting one of you guys out here to come hang out for the day, and we'll be paying your flights. We'll be bringing you here. You'll be able to hang out, have a lot of fun, make some fun things, kind of like what you did actually, Jamie, but even more funner and betterer. So don't forget to go to alecsteelshop.com and get your amazing, look how beautiful this is, Barker Street Forge. Oh, Barker Street Forge was a great workshop. We've got so much other cool stuff up there. Be sure to go check it out, alecsteelshop.com. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.